In 1992, I was convicted of 10 years, served 5 at Phillips State Prison for possession with the intent of a controlled substance. That was the worst time in my life. Had had 2 children with 1 on the way, and I was going to prison, and I did. While I was in the prison, it allowed me to reflect on my life. And I had to realize the decisions that I made, and then also the consequences behind it. But more than that, what am I going to do about it now? Well, as I was sitting in that jail cell, and they called us to go to church, so we went to church, and the wonderful people from the local churches came and ministered to us. And then we were walking back to our cells on that evening. I was able to look up in the sky and see some stars. And I said to myself, my children are under these same stars. I have to change my life. And so I asked the Lord right then and there. I said, Lord, if you allow me, once I get out, to come back and do for those that are coming behind me what these wonderful people have done for me, Lord, I'll serve you for the rest of my life. Got down on my knees and gave my life to Christ. It hadn't been easy, but the Lord had been giving me favor. So I came out, worked hard, put my nose to the grind, and the Lord started granting me favor. And now, 30 years later, not only was I able to go back to and serve those that are coming out of incarceration, I was able to do it right here at this very prison. The Lord has used me in a wonderful way. Now I coach men in the local jails. I go to the prison to preach. I am an ordained minister now. I now am part of a wonderful organization called Life Empowerment Enterprises, which I am a life coach. And what we do with that is we go and we come alongside of those that are about to come out of incarceration, and we go and we start a coaching process called the Coach Approach, where we go in and we find out what their needs are. We assess their needs. So when it's time for them to come out in about 60 to 90 days from the time that we first meet, then we're right there. As a coach, I'm there to walk alongside of them, hold them accountable, but yet help them with the resources that we have as far as integration is concerned. And now they not only have a second chance, they have a better chance. And so I just thank the Lord what he has done for me. I thank organizations like Life Empowerment Enterprises for being instrumental in my life so that I could actually give back to those that came behind me.